please rise for the pledge to the flag?
Good morning, Cedar Crest. It's Wednesday, January 4th. I'm Annie Gerhardt.
And I'm Jordan Brown. Coming up, the King of Hearts Court was named yesterday, and we have a photo of the group and information about the event.
And a new segment with Emma Eisman. We'll look at the history in this week. We'll be right back with this and all of your school news. For those who want to get a taste of college this summer, there are several summer programs open for applications. The Pennsylvania School for Global Entrepreneurship will be held at Lehigh University July 2nd through July 29th. This is a residential program open to current sophomores and juniors. The 2017 Pennsylvania School for Excellence in Agricultural Science will be a 4-week summer residential program held on the University Park campus. There's an extensive application, so if you are interested in this program, stop by the counseling office soon for more information. All of these application processes are competitive. If you are interested, stop in the counseling office and they will work with you to submit a strong application. Sophomores and juniors interested in health careers, the University of Pittsburgh Health Careers Scholars Academy introduces the students to the world of healthcare, including issues of primary care prevention, public health, human growth and development, and career exploration. This program is on the Pitt campus from June through July.
So today is activity period week 1. Minithon Family Relations and Communications Committee, you will meet today during activity period in Ms. Steckbeck's room. That is room number 303. Minithon officers will meet Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning with Mrs. Steckbeck in room 303. Drama Club meets today during activity period in the LGI. Come and hear from a published scriptwriter. There will be no pep club meeting during activity period today.
In school news, musical cast, there will be no ensemble rehearsal today. Only speaking parts and Act 2 are needed after school.
So congratulations to the King of Hearts Court, who was elected yesterday. The members of the court are Patrick Finley,
Elliot Knapp,
Zach Keffer,
Jackson Kelly,
Chris Yossos,
Tate Seifert,
Max Broderick,
Willie Hauer,
Colin May,
Devin Bernard,
Joe Lightfoot,
and Chris Torres.
You can see this photo on our media blog at www.CCHSToday.com.
The boys will be raising money for the American Heart Association over the next month. The event ends with the King of Hearts dance, so find your date and get your dress figured out.
The King of Hearts dance is coming up way sooner than you may think. This year, the dance will be held on February 3rd. We talked to Ms. Hepler about the dance and why it's so early this year.
King of Hearts is on February 3rd this year, and it's really not that much earlier. We usually try to do the first Friday of February. It's just that happens to be the 3rd this year. And with basketball schedules and leagues for swimming and all that kind of stuff, but usually the first Friday is the best one to go with. They have a really big number to try to hit last year because we were so amazing last year with what we collected. But there's nothing really new other than there will be water for sale at the dance. The lacrosse team is going to sell water at the dance. We don't know how many people will be on the court yet. We usually go with 10, but if it's a tie, then we'll go with 12. But other than that, there's nothing really new. It's just the same old, good stuff.
Another event is coming up quickly, the end of the marking period. So it's time to make sure your grades are what you want them to be.
Midterms are approaching quickly, and that means it's time to open up the books to start studying, or, like most of us, just push it off into the last minute. BB1 correspondent Ian Morley produced this piece to warn us about the dangers of procrastination.
I don't have to do this today. It's due the 28th.
Many teenagers this day and age procrastinate on their work.
Shoot, when was that essay due? Don't be tomorrow. Don't be tomorrow.
This results oftentimes in large amounts of stress, terrible grades, and could even cause you to fail a class or lose jobs later in life if you get into the habit of procrastinating.
What time is it? 11:30. I'm gonna get an F on this paper.
Don't procrastinate. The time is now.
Come on. Come on, you're taking too long. Why didn't I do this earlier?
It will become more and more difficult to learn not to procrastinate the longer you wait to make a change. Stop procrastinating and learn to do your work on time.
Those sound like some good ideas to do.
Or not to do, but for now we're going to send it over to Megan with the sports.
Guys, the girls swimming team came oh so close to upending Hempfield last night in Landisville, falling 88-82. Caitlin Galgot won gold in the 50 free, and Cameron Villa took first in the 100 butterfly and 100 backstroke. The teams of Whiteboard, Villa, Galgot, and Mallory Gainrick, Swan, and McConnell took first and second representatively in the 200 medley relay. Crystal White took second in the 200 IM and 500 free. Jana Board swam to silver in the 100 breaststroke and bronze in the 50 free. And Brianna Shea took third in the 200 free and 500 free. The boys were overwhelmed 121-49. Josh Wildonner and Matthew Moffitt were the only Falcons to strike gold. Second place swimmers were Gabriel Diedrich, Matthew Moffitt. Third place finishes were recorded by Wildonner, Diedrich, and Elliot Knapp. The 200 medley relay of Moffitt, Knapp, Wildonner, and Diedrich took silver in the 400 relay of Kelly, Moffitt, Hain, and Knapp took third. Tonight, the wrestling team goes to Garden Spot. That's all for your sports report. Now back to the desk.
All week we have been giving you a blast from the past with Today in History, but correspondent Emma Eisman has changed the game and is in the studio with a new segment called This Week in History.
Good morning, Cedar Crest. I'm Emma Eisman with This Week in History. On January 4th, 1999, the euro first debuted. This united Europe with a common currency. The EU launched the currency in hopes of increasing integration and economic growth. With England exiting the EU and rumors of Italy leaving, the future of the euro is not clear. On January 5th, 1933, the construction of the Golden Gate Bridge begins. Following the gold rush, the land north of the San Francisco Bay increased in value because of the accessibility to the city. Today, it is one of the most expensive cities in the nation. On January 6, 1838, Samuel Morse demonstrated his telegraph system for the first time. His invention would eventually revolutionize long-distance communication. It was the most popular in the 1920s and 30s. It was like texting without the cables. That's all for this week. I'll be back next week with This Week in History.
That's all for your morning announcements today. I'm Annie Gerhart.
And I'm Jordan Brown. Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.